Smoking is prohibited anywhere on school grounds. Tonight, Northeastern is hosting the Patriots from AuSable Valley. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Patriots. Starting for the Patriots, head guard, number 1, John Hickey. Head guard, number 24, Shane Douglas. Head guard, number 21, Brody Douglas. Head forward, number 11, Connor Manning. Head forward, number 15, Nick Rhino. The Patriots are coached by Coach Shane Douglas and assisted by Kevin Douglas, Bob Hamilton, and Harry Bassett. Now for your Cougars. Starting for the Cougars at guard, number 12, Rodney Grimshaw. At guard, number 32, Tom Bedard. At guard, number 11, Rob Armstrong. At forward, number 44, John Fillion. At forward, number 45, Mike Manor. The Cougars are coached by Coach Rob Karen, assisted by Coach Mike Verbodko, Coach Jerry Davis, and Coach Casey Greeno. Please rise and remove all headgear for the singing of the national anthem.
And welcome viewers to Hometown Cable's presentation of CVAC Boys Varsity Basketball, coming to you from Northeastern Clinton Central School this Friday evening, February 3rd, 2012. The Cougars are hosting the Patriots of AuSable Valley Central School this evening. AuSable Valley coming in as the number 1 team in Division II with an unbeaten record, and Cougars half game out of first place in Division I, so this is a good-looking contest on paper, and we'll see how things turn out. Start off real quick with a nice play inside to Connor Manning, who converts on the backdoor play. And here come the Cougars on the offense. Armstrong running the point. Gets it over to Bedard. Bedard looking for the inside shot. Gets it inside to Manor. Manor struggling a little bit, and the ball's tied up. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Manor will inbound. He gets it out for Armstrong. This is Bedard. Looks to penetrate. Here's Armstrong. He lets go with a 3. That one's a little bit short. Ball's up in the air, and the Manning Rhino comes up. That's, again, number 11 is Manning. Comes up with the rebound, and the ball goes down the court, but it's last touch by the Cougars, so the Patriots will retain possession. Ball's inbounded, and a little miscommunication there, and the Patriots turn the ball over, so the Cougars will take over. And both teams a little on edge here. Like I said, it's a highly anticipated matchup between two of the higher level teams in the CVAC. And there's a steal by Douglas. He takes it in, but puts the ball on the floor. It's loose. He comes up with it and can't convert. Ball swatted up in the air. Rhino comes down with the rebound. Drives the lane and puts in the short jumper. Nick Rhino puts the Patriots up by 4. Here's Douglas on a steal on the other end. And he sends it up for Manning. Sorry, that wasn't Manning. That was Rhino. He squares up and knocks down another mid-range jumper. So the Patriots jump out to a 6-0 lead here with just a minute and a half gone in the contest. And Coach Guerin calls a quick timeout. Patriots looking a little trap going on. Here's a pass inside for Filion. Nice strong move to the hoop. John Filion getting the start tonight with Harley Tavernier sitting the bench with an injury. And he makes good on that nice entry pass by Grimshaw. Cougars, as usual, in their 2-3 zone. Here's Douglas with it. Looking for an opportunity. Here's Brody Douglas. Tries to send a nice pass in for Manning, but that gets cut off. Here's a pass up for Grimshaw. He drives the lane, puts a shot up and in. So the Cougars have come back, cut that deficit to 2 here with 2 quick ones. Once again, the Douglas combo. Here's Shane Douglas drives the lane, puts up a little runner that drops in. Cougars come back down the other end. Patriots playing a man-to-man. Here's Grimshaw in the lane, and he draws the foul. And that foul is going to go on John Hickey. It'll be his first, team's first. Here's Grimshaw. Back over for guard. Catches a nice pass there. Rims one in and out from in the paint. Here come the Patriots clear the board and come back down the other way. Here's Hickey back for Douglas. Again, the Patriots keeping it on the perimeter here, looking for some sort of hole in that defense. Here's Douglas, drives, kicks it out for Shane Douglas. He squares up for 3. That was a little bit too strong. Brody Douglas on the rebound, and Manor finally comes down with the rebound. Here come the Cougars on the run. But Patriots get back quick on defense, so they have to pull out of that one. This is Bedard. And Armstrong can't handle the pass, so the Cougars turn it over. We got 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the first period, first quarter. Patriots up by a 4-point lead. Manning back for Douglas. And Brody's going to pull up for 3. That one's long. Bedard with the rebound. Gets it up for Armstrong. Armstrong tries to send a pass over for Grimshaw, but that one was off the mark and a little bit too hot. So Cougars turn the ball over on 2 successive trips here. And the Patriots will run a half-court offense here. This is Rhino, back out for Shane Douglas. He drives the lane, loses control, and swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots. 12 on the shot clock, and Coach Douglas goes to the bench. Number 23 is Austin Depot. Checks into the contest. Shane Douglas will get the rest. Manning kicks it out for Rhino. Rhino out to the top for Hickey. There's Douglas, and the shot clock goes off. So it's defense by the Cougars, and we'll take over on the turnover, and we've got a timeout on the floor. So with 3:11 to go here in the first quarter, the Patriots with an 8-4 lead. All right, we're out of the timeout. Cougars with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Armstrong. Puts it up for Grimshaw. Grimshaw launches the 3. Bedard with the offensive rebound. He does a nice spin move, but that one won't fall. Brody Douglas comes down with the rebound. He's going to run the floor. And he goes in the lane, and going to be called for the travel. I don't believe there's any contact on there. Look. Looked like he just simply lost his balance. Again, Bedard for Armstrong. There's Bedard, he's in the lane, puts up a runner, that one won't go, gets his own rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. Rhino blocked the shot, but still in the hand of Bedard, so referee Gian Bruno said he's going to call a jump ball. So we have Mr. Gian Bruno, Mr. Bennett refereeing the contest for us this evening. Here's Hickey. Hickey out to Douglas. Douglas kicks it over for Rhino, I'm sorry. Hickey. He pulls up. That one's going to be good. John Hickey gets into the scoring column with his first 2 points of the contest. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Patriots up by 6. Relatively low scoring quarter. Here's Bedard. That one's going to be good. So Tom Bedard finally breaks the seal on that rim and drops one in. And 2 or 3 good looks here in the early going of the first quarter, but didn't get anything to fall until this time. And Cougars certainly need him to be the scoring man. He's the leading scorer on the team. One goes out of bounds. Apparently last touched by the Cougars. So once again, the Patriots go to the bench. Connor Manning gets a rest, and number 24, Shane Douglas, checks back into the contest. Here's Brody Douglas. Hickey. Over for Shane, back for Brody. Brody tries to rifle one inside for Depot, but that one again was just a little bit too strong, and the ball gets turned over. And here come the Patriots in a full court pressure. And we got a foul on the floor. Hickey's going to get called for the grab. As Armstrong got his defender to slip and fall and flying by him, but Hickey grabbed a hold of him. So he goes to the bench, and Manning checks back in. Coach Douglas with only 3 players available on the bench, so we have a lot of opportunities. Grimshaw steps on the line and loses the ball out of bounds, so Cougars turn the ball over once again. Manning inside for Rhino. This is Connor Manning. Out for Depot, he thinks about it, gives it back for Manning. Manning, back for Depot. And Armstrong steals the ball from Connor Manning. Gets it up for Bedard. Bedard tries to get it inside for Fillion, but that one gets swatted away, and another turnover by the Cougars, and Bedard with a little frustration foul there. And
never touched him.
Cougars once again get forced into a turnover with pretty decent defense here by the Patriots. And under 40 seconds to play here in the first quarter. The Patriots looking to hold for the last shot. Up by 4. Closely contested match so far. as one might expect with two high caliber teams. There's a nice pass inside from Manning. He can't find himself a little too far under the basket. Sends the pass out. Grimshaw comes up with that one. He rolls one up to the rim, and Grimshaw's going to get called for the charge. Austin Depot got down and got his feet set, and Grimshaw initiated the contact, and referee Gian Bruno said that's going to be an offensive foul. As Manning fires one up at the buzzer, and goes astray. So after 8 minutes of play here at Northeastern Clinton Central School, it's the visiting Patriots of AuSable Valley 10, the Cougars of Northeastern Clinton 6. You got it, man. And more turnovers and points. Okay, we're back at it here for the second quarter of action. Northeastern Clinton Central School, Friday, February 3rd, 2012. Cougars hosting the Patriots of AuSable Valley. Cougars start off with the ball. This is Rodney Grimshaw. Sends it in for Mike Manor. 10 to shoot. And Manning Shane Douglas steals that one at the point. Goes down and makes the uncontested layup at the other end. Armstrong looking to break the pressure. Gets it over to Grimshaw. Cougars looking to see if they can't figure out something to do here, and we get a foul on the floor. And it's going to go against Shane Douglas. That's his first and your third team foul. Cougars will inbound. Fresh 35. Inside for Filion. He spins one up. It rolls off the rim. Rhino comes down with the rebound. Douglas looking to run the floor. And he kicks it over for Manning. Back for Douglas. Thinks about it. Cross court for Brody Douglas. Inside for Depot. He doesn't have anything. Douglas will drive. Puts the shot up. Rolls off the rim. Manor comes down with the rebound. And there's a pass goes. It's played by Connor Manning, but unfortunately the momentum carried him out of bounds, so the Cougars will dodge a bullet there and keep the ball. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Cougars looking for a hoop here. Inside for Manor. We'll turn around, put that shot up. Off the glass. Mike Manor breaks into the scoring column. The Cougars back to within 4. There's Brody Douglas for 3. That one's long. Filion, nice rebound there. Taps it over and Bedard comes away with it. There's a long pass up for Grimshaw. Grimshaw thinks about driving the lane, finds a little bit too much crowd there. There's Armstrong open for 3. That one's short. Douglas with a nice rebound. Up for Manning. Manning can't handle the ball. Throws it back for Depot. Depot with a short jumper. That one's short. That comes down back out for Depot, but he throws the ball away. Good hustle by Austin Depot on the offensive glass, but as that one was going out of bounds, he tried to save it and threw it just a little bit too strong, and ball go over to the Cougars. Armstrong working against working against Shane Douglas, and that one gets tied up, and that'll be a turnover. Patriots will take over on the alternating possession. 5.5 to go here in the first half. Manning, back for Douglas. Patriots moving the ball around the perimeter. All the way across for Douglas. Douglas drives the lane, sends one inside for Manning. Manning finds himself in a tough position there, and there's a nice offensive rebound by number 3 is Brandon Brooks, who snuck into the game without me noticing. Gets himself in the scoring column. And we got another foul on the floor. It's going to go against Shane Douglas. It'll be his second. Team's 4th. And another substitution in for the Patriots. Number 22 is Nate Casey checks in for the first time. There's a move by Armstrong to the rim. Manor with a nice strong offensive rebound, but too far under the basket, and Depot clears the boards. The Cougars come up empty on that trip. Pass inside for Depot, short jumper there, and it rolls around and finally drops in. And we got a timeout on the floor. So with 4:23 to play in the first half, Cougars find themselves down by an 8-point margin, 16-8. Folks, we are out of the timeout. And back at it here. Armstrong with the ball. He's double teamed as he brings it down the lane. Grimshaw. He gets that ball swatted away. Pulls up, takes the shot up. That one's short. Douglas with the rebound. And here come the Patriots down the other way. And that one's knocked out of the way by Rodney Grimshaw, but it'll stay with the Patriots. And even 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Patriots with a 8-point lead in the ball. Could stretch it out to 10 or more. And that one go out of bounds. Going to stay with the Patriots. Here's Casey with it. Manning. For Casey. Depot sends it over for Douglas. Douglas in the lane. Nice pass inside for Manning. Sees the court very well, does Brody Douglas. 4 points for Connor Manning. It's a very balanced scoring by the Patriots. Mike Manor with an offensive rebound and can't get the putback, so here come the Patriots the other way. There's a nice running play by Brooks, and he knocks it on him. Gives him 4 points. Here's Bedard, he chucks one up. That one's wrong, gets his own rebound, drives the lane, and that ball won't go. Cougars with some terribly cold shooting here in the first half, and Bedard doing all he can to make something happen, forces the issue and draws the foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot too. First one's up and good. And the second one is also good. Patriots with a 10-point cushion at this point. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Here's Casey with it. He gives it out for Manning. Manning to Douglas. Out for Manning. He looks for a 3 ball. That one's way off the mark. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to go over to the Cougars. Patriots have dropped out of that full court pressure. Still in a man-to-man defense. Armstrong. Give it over for Bedard. Grimshaw. He drives, and wow. So we get a hooking call. Anyway, the ball will go back over to the Patriots on a player control foul called on Rodney Grimshaw, his second foul, and both of the same flavor. Not that matters. Patriots inside. This is Depot from the baseline. That one's long. Ball goes up in the air. It's still swatted around. Grimshaw and Douglas fight for it. Douglas comes away. He drives the lane. Looks to dish it off for Manning, and it goes out of bounds. Austin Tatro will check into the contest for the Cougars and give Rodney Grimshaw a rest with 2:11 to play here in the first half. Here's Armstrong. Drives the baseline, puts the shot up, and finally connects. It's going to go against number 11, Connor Manning, and we'll put Rob Armstrong on the line. See if he can't complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Cougars needed that hoop. They can't get themselves back on the scoring thing. There's an offensive rebound by Mike Manor, so a 4-point trip for the Cougars helps the cause, cuts the deficit to 6. Just looking to, they can't get a stop here. And a little positive momentum going into the halftime break. Shot clock down to 10. Manning looking to penetrate. There's Manning. I'm sorry, that was not Manning. But anyway, Armstrong does a nice job battling for the rebound against Depot. The ball gets tied up and it'll go over to the Cougars. Nick Rhino checks back into the game, and Brandon Brooks will sit. Brooks some good valuable minutes off the bench for Coach Douglas, but those 4 points were huge. Here's Tatro, gets it back over for Armstrong. Nice Manor. That one's short range, a little bit too long, and Manning comes away with the rebound. Here comes Douglas. Over for Manning in the corner for Casey, back over for Manning. Manning looking for something to happen here. Here's Brody Douglas. Casey with it. Manning, back for Douglas. Patriots very patient. And Casey will knock down the 3. Here's Armstrong for Bedard. And the Cougars will turn it over. Good pressure defense there by the Patriots to cause that turnover. We get 23 seconds to play here in the first half, and the Patriots have pushed the lead back up to 9. This is Depot with it. Casey. Manning, back for Casey. Cross court. Inside for Depot. That one gets swatted away. Depot comes away with it. He launches one and goes off the backboard and harmlessly fouled. So after 16 minutes of play here at Northeastern Clinton Central School, it's the Patriots of AuSable Valley leading the hometown Cougars by a score of 23-14. The second half of action is underway here from Northeastern Clinton Central School. The Cougars hosting the undefeated Patriots of AuSable Valley. AuSable starts off with a ball. Cougars make the steal. Rodney Grimshaw goes down the other end and gets fouled going to the hoop, but the foul is called on the floor. The discussion between Mr. Bennett and Mr. Davison. So Cougars will inbound. Here's Armstrong looking for the 3. And Grimshaw will take it. Rims around, and we get a foul underneath, and that's going to go against Nick Rhino for push underneath. So the Cougars will retain possession and get another whack at it. Cougars enter this second half down by 9. Looking for a fresh start here in the second half. Pretty cold shooting in the first half and a bunch of turnovers. Led to this 9-point deficit. Seeing if Coach Guerin give him some kind of a pep talk at halftime. Grimshaw drives the lane. That shot won't fall. Depot clears the rebound. And Douglas will come back the other way. Here's Hickey with it. He gives it for Manor. This is Hickey. That one's short. John Fillion with the rebound. Long pass up for Grimshaw. Grimshaw corrals it. He's working against Douglas. Armstrong hesitant to shoot, but Grimshaw will take the shot. That one rims into that. Cougars just can't get anything to fall here. And that one comes out for Hickey. Hickey back in the corner for Douglas. Douglas out for Manning. Here's Hickey. He's alone for 3. He launches one. That one's long. Long rebound for Douglas. That one rolls around the rim, and that one, the offensive rebound goes to Austin Depot, who converts. 4 points for Depot, and it's the first points of the second half for either team. Cougars coming out with some intensity here, but just can't get the shots to drop. Armstrong spins, puts one up. That one didn't hit anything. Douglas with the rebound. He drives, kicks it off for Rhino. Rhino out for Hickey. Hickey. Douglas. Hickey again. And that one goes on the floor, but Rhino picks it up, but gets called for the double dribble, so they'll turn the ball over. Quick pace here to this beginning of this third quarter. 5:44 showing. Only 2 points scored so far. There's Bedard. Looks to penetrate. Armstrong, that one's off. Hickey with the rebound. Manning, get inside for Depot, and he can't hang on to the pass, so Patriots will turn it over. Boy, I don't think the clock started on that last exchange, because I looked up there and it said 5:22. Okay, out of the timeout. The Cougars with the ball, trailing by 11 here. Let me see if they can improve their shooting percentage just Chad. They're getting good looks at the basket. I'm not taking anything away from the defense of the Patriots, but probably an ill-advised pass there, and the Patriots break that one up. There's a long pass up for Depot, gets it in the lane and banks it off the glass. Austin Depot with 6 points is leading all scorers at this point. Very balanced scoring for Coach Douglas and the Patriots. And that one gets swatted out of bounds by Rhino. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Here's Armstrong. This is for Manor. Back for Armstrong. He'll put the shot up. That one won't go. It's swatted around, and Rhino with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on the play. It's going to go against Manor with the hold. Douglas with it, gives it over for Hickey. Hickey back for Douglas. Again, Patriots looking patiently, keeping it on the perimeter, looking for something to open up. Douglas drives the lane. one in for Depot. He takes better of it, kicks it out for Hickey, and Hickey knocks down the 3. 5 points for John Hickey. And the Patriots open up a 16-point lead here midway through the third period. That one gets blocked by Manning. Grimshaw steals the ball, and he'll get fouled by Hickey. Grimshaw does a nice job to turn around and steal that ball away from John Hickey, and Hickey grabbed his arm as he went down. And Cougars will have the ball. Nate Casey's going to return to the contest, and John Hickey will sit with 3 fouls. There's Philly on inside, and he gets fouled going up. That shot almost went in. That one's going to be on Nick Rhino, his second. He put John Philly on the line to shoot 2. His first one's on its way, and that one won't fall either. Cougars having a real tough time getting the shots to fall here, even from the charity stripe. And that one's up, and that one won't go. Manor, nice job of pulling down the offensive rebound. Here's Grimshaw with it. Inside for Bedard. That one gets blocked by Manning. And Cougars will retain possession. Oh, Connor Manning, a couple of blocks on the last couple of trips down by the Cougars. And there's a miscommunication and another turnover by the Cougars. The turnovers in the poor shooting percentage has certainly added up to a 16-point deficit with about 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. We just need to see what they can do about righting the ship here before it gets completely out of hand. Depot back for Connor Manning. And he sends one just a bit outside. He's not going to get it. We'll see if the Cougars can't make something happen here in this offensive trip. And getting inside for Manor. Puts one off the glass. Nice soft touch by Mike Manor, and finally gets one to fall. First points of the second half for the Cougars. And Douglas drives the lane, and Manor hammers him pretty good. So Brody Douglas is at the line to shoot 2. Actually, the foul went against Armstrong. And Douglas's first shot rings out. And the second one's up and good. And it's about 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That's the first point by the normally high-scoring Brody Douglas, who just missed just eclipsed the 1,000-point mark for his career here last week. There's a nice dish off for John Furlan. He kisses one off the glass. Give him 4. And the post players for the Cougars have accounted for all of the scoring here in the third quarter. All 4 of it, that is. Douglas. They can get one in for Depot, and Manor gets a hand on it, so it'll stay with the Patriots. 14 on the shot clock. There's Casey, thinks about the 3, kicks it out for Manning, all the way over for Depot. That one looks like it's going to be a little short. Filling on with the rebound, and here come the Cougars. And that one was telegraphed and intercepted. Here's Depot. Puts it off for Douglas. Douglas spins the lane and puts in a nice soft shot over the front of the rim. And we got a timeout on the floor. So with a minute 49 to go here in the third quarter, the Patriots have pushed their lead up to 33-18. Right. Back out of the timeout. We're at it. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Bedard kicks it for Armstrong. Here's Manor. Shoots one falling away. Fillion battles for the rebound. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Excuse me. Nice work by John Fillion on the offensive glass there to keep that ball alive, and the Cougars will inbound. Douglas steals that one and puts in the easy layup. So as quick as I say something about him being quiet, he rattles off 5 straight points. There's Fillion off the glass. That one won't go. Depot with the rebound. Here comes Douglas the other way. He's going to take that one to the glass, and Armstrong is going to get him on the way up. So Brody Douglas will be at the line to shoot too. First one is up and good. And the freshman Austin Datro will check back into the contest. Grimshaw will sit. Douglas makes good on his second. 7 points for Douglas all here in the second half. There's a pass inside for Fillion. Fillion backs in and draws the foul on the way up, but can't make the shot fall. So. Unpopular call there, but the referees decided that was a no foul. They didn't give him any shots. I don't know if I agree with that or not. And there's another foul underneath. That one's going to go against number 22, Casey. Manor will inbounds. Here we got just under a minute to play here in the third quarter. There's Armstrong. Puts that one up. Short. Long rebound for Douglas. Douglas drives the lane. Kicks it out for Rhino. Rhino mid-range jumper. That won't fall. Ball hits the ground. Connor Manning comes away with the offensive rebound. Nate Casey's going to chuck up the three. That one's short. Ball bounces around, and it's going to stay with the Patriots. Cougars down by 19. Patriots with the ball here and a chance to pretty much hold for the last shot if they so desire. And we're going to have a foul against. That's going to go against John Fillion. That'll give the Patriots a fresh 35 with only 30 on the game clock, so they'll get a chance to hold for the last shot if they wish. Here's Manning with it. Moves it over for Casey. Douglas. In the corner for Rhino. And Bedard makes defensive play out front. Here's Depot with it. Kicks it over for Rhino. Rhino looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it to Douglas in the corner. He drives the baseline and puts up a shot. Just went a little bit too strong to the hoop and ball just kind of slipped out of his hand, so Cougars will get it with 4 seconds on the clock. Gets it in for Tatro, and that'll be it for the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play here at Northeastern Clinton Central School, the Patriots with a 19-point lead over the hometown Cougars, 37-18. All right, so we are back for the 4th quarter of action here. Cougars find themselves in a big hole here, and get a couple of new players into the contest for the Cougars. Excuse me. And Rob Armstrong drives the lane, draws the foul. Kevin Souza is checked into the contest for the Cougars, along with number 22 is Alex Davison. Haven't seen any playing time first 3 quarters. Armstrong knocks down the first. There's 4 points scored by the Cougars in that third quarter, and it's not a recipe for success against a team like the Patriots of AuSable. Rob Armstrong knocks down both free throws to cut into that deficit slightly. There's a nice pass in for Depot. Nice catch underneath and conversion by Austin Depot. He's got 8 points to lead all scorers. Gives it over for Souza. Souza's going to launch the 3, and believe it or not, it goes off the side of the rim, as is the theme for the Cougars this evening. Extremely poor shooting, which is not very good for what ails you. Here's Douglas. Kicks it over for Manning. Manning back for Shane Douglas. Brody Douglas drives the lane, kicks it over for Connor Manning. That one's a little bit short, but Rhino comes away with the offensive rebound. He'll say, I'll shoot that up. Alex Davison clears the boards for the Cougars. Here's Souza. He can't handle the pass, and Patriots come away with the turnover. Here comes Douglas. He's looking to run. Gives it for Manning. Back for Douglas. Over for Brody Douglas. Nice pass to Manning. Brody Douglas sees the court very well. He and Connor Manning been obviously playing ball together for a long, long time, and you can see that they have some good chemistry. But Manning just not able to handle that pass. Davison gets the ball inside, puts the shot up, goes off the side of the rim. Here comes Douglas the other way, and Tatro will get called for the foul and slow him down. .6:15 showing on the clock. Patriots with the ball, leading by 19. It kicks over for Brody Douglas, out for Shane Douglas. Looking like they'll work the clock as much as they can. There's Rhino, back out for Douglas. Douglas kicks it over for Manning. There's Shane Douglas. He'll drive the lane, dishes it for Depot, and he works that baseline very nicely. 10 points for Austin Depot, all around from the inside. Patriots doing a nice job of creating those opportunities. There's Souza. He drives the lane and puts a shot up. Good for Kevin Souza to get in the scoring action. These guys get very limited time to play. Manor blocks that one. Davison with the rebound. Sends it up for Souza. Souza tries to get it over for Tatro. Tatro draws the foul on his way up. So Austin Pacer will be at the line to shoot 2. If he can't get into the scoring action. First one's a little bit strong. And we got a timeout on the floor. So with 5:20 to play here in the fourth quarter, Patriots with a 19-point lead. 41 to. They take for the second one's in. Get him into the scoring column. Douglas. For Shane Douglas, or Nick Rhino in the middle. He gets swatted up, almost tipped in by Brody Douglas, but Manor clears the board. There's Tatro with it. He drives the lane, puts up a runner, and runs in and out. Rhino with it, gives it up for Douglas. Douglas gets it swatted away. Nice play by Austin Tatro to keep that ball alive, and Alex Davison gets the ball and gets fouled by Depot, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. So Alex Davison had a chance to get his name in the scoring book, but it won't fall. Rhino corrals the rebound. There's Douglas. Patriots get the ball up the court quick. There's one inside. Douglas. To Manning. Inside for Rhino. Rhino turns around, banks one off the glass. Tito with another offensive rebound. That one won't fall. And Souza with a nice play there to keep that one alive. And he's going to put up the 3. Yeah! Finally get one to fall. Kevin Souza, 5 points off the bench. Been a spark for Coach Guerin anyway. Get some positives out of this. Patriots just moving the ball around, trying to chew up as much time off the clock as possible. And Armstrong gets the ball taken away. Here's Connor Manning with it. Gives it for Depot, over for Douglas. To Douglas. 3.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. There's Rhino inside. And he's going to draw the foul. It's going to go against number 23, Austin Tatro. It's going to put Nick Rhino on the line to shoot 2. First one is up, and there's around the rim and in. Tom Bedard will check back into the contest for the Cougars. Tatro will sit. And Rhino's second one is in. 6 points for Nick Rhino. And he gets a rest. And Hickey checks back into the contest. I think, yep. Nope. Ball goes out of bounds, and we see with the Cougars. Here we got another substitution. Latrell Beasley checks into the contest for the Cougars. His first time in the game for Coach Guerin. Cougars bring the ball up. And Bedard gets that loose ball, and he puts the shot up, and it won't roll in either. He draws the foul. And it's going to go against number 11, Connor Manning. And it'll put Bedard on the line to shoot 2 with 3:06 showing on the clock. short. A tough night shooting for the top scorer for the Cougars, Tom Bedard, tonight, with only 4 points to show, none here in the second half, and we're going to time out on the floor. All right, out of the timeout, Tom Bedard will have one shot remaining, and that one rolls off. Alex Davison with the offensive rebound. His shot won't go. Beasley comes down with the offensive rebound. Here's Davison again, and that one won't fall. Brody Douglas comes down with the rebound. And Patriots with the ball again, keeping it on the perimeter. They're going to use up as much time as they can. There's a pass inside for Depot. He's been a real spark for the Patriots tonight. Awful lot of hard work and man underneath the backboard, and got most of his points off the offensive glass. Yeah, pass up front, broken up by Brody Douglas, and it goes off of a Cougar player, so the Patriots will take over. 2.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Patriots up by a pretty comfortable margin of 43-26. 17 points. And Shane Douglas will get called for the travel, and Brooks and Casey will check back in for the Patriots. Depot and Shane Douglas get a rest. Join the other starter, Nick Rhino, on the bench. Here's Armstrong goes to the left hand and draws the foul. It's going to go against number 1, John Hickey. I'm guessing, yeah. Hickey. Armstrong misses the first one. Second one's on its way, and it was a little bit too strong. Bedard battles for the rebound. And he's trapped in the corner. And here's Armstrong with it. Gives it over for Davison. Davison chucks that one up. And there's a foul underneath. Manning's going to get called for the foul underneath. Pushing Beasley out of the way on the rebound. Should put him on the line. Shoot two. Here is the Patriots with a double bonus. Latrell Beasley drawing a big applause from the crowd here. And his first foul shot's a little bit too strong. I got a feeling that if he makes this, we're going to have a big cheer from the crowd. Didn't get a whole lot of playing time, and that one doesn't fall, so may have to wait a little while to get another point, or get a point. Here's Douglas, working against the zone. Manning with it, cross court. Douglas inside, he finds himself in the crowd, and Davison's going to pick up the foul. I think that's going to be in a one-on-one situation for the Patriots, so Douglas will be at the line. And his first foul shot is on its way. He knocks that one down. 8 points for Douglas. Second one, and that one's good. Minute and a half to go. Armstrong dishes to Souza. Souza puts up a step. Kevin Souza with 7 points to lead all scorers on the Cougar side of things. And there's a travel by Hickey out front, so Patriots will turn the ball over. Cougars with a chance to get within 15 points here. They can convert on this end. Armstrong to Souza. There's Beasley. Armstrong. Souza. Chuck that one up. Long off the backboard. Douglas with a rebound. Drives past Armstrong, and we got a foul on the floor. So Brody Douglas will once again be at the line to shoot 1 and 1. That'll be 4 on Armstrong. I think that's going to make a whole lot of difference here with 48 seconds left to go in the game. Douglas makes good on the first. Push the lead up to 20, 18. Second one's on its way, and that one's good. So Brody Douglas, it's 11 points all coming here in the second half. To lead the Patriots side. Here's Armstrong. He drives, kicks it out to Davison. Davison puts that one off. That's off the rim, but Ellington comes down with the offensive rebound. And he gets called for the travel. Shot clock is off. Patriots have the ball up by 20 or 19 points here, and 23 left on the clock. We can just run the clock out here. We'll see what the Cougars decide to do. They're going to stay in an aggressive defense. And that'll do it. So your final is 47-28 in favor of the visiting Patriots of AuSable Valley. They keep their undefeated status intact here in CVAC play. I'm sure that these two will maybe cross paths again in the sectional play, but that'll be it for the only time they'll meet during the regular season. We thank you for watching Hometown Cable Television.